Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Alpha Catering Cookout. Today I've got our first ever guest, Shoko.
Assalamu alaikum, you get me?
Wa alaikum assalam, man. So good to have you today, bro. Shoko is a songwriter, rapper, and also a natural medicine provider, alright? Shoko brought with him his own products today to showcase. We're going to be fusing that into the food. He's brought his own sea moss, black seed oil, and
that's shilajit, brother. But the only one we're going to get involved today is the sea moss. The products are very medicinal, they're helping a lot of people, you know what I mean? Check us out at Good Eats MCR.
that's it, people, at Good Eats MCR.
And if you give me a little discount code, Alpha Catering, that might activate you a little discount code, you get me?
Say no more, say no more. This is working out better than I thought. Oliver's going to be freestyling a sea moss panna cotta, and Tun's going to make his own special salmon dish.
That's a salmon creme brulee, man.
Salmon creme brulee.
Tastes sweet, you get me?
Oh, it's gonna bang, it's gonna bang. You know, Shoko's bringing the energy today, people. So what you see today, the end product of this, is a result of his presence. Let's get this show started.
But yeah, man, with Dr. S.H.O.K.O and the chefs here at Alpha Catering. You know what I mean? We've got Chef Tun here today. So what are we going to make today?
Alright, today, we haven't actually got a proper name for it, so I'm just going to call it salmon creme brulee without the sugar on top, but I'm just going to add the sweetener myself.
Chef Ollie.
Guys, we're going to start off with me today. It's with a panna cotta. We obviously need to let it set because it usually does take a few hours, but we're going to speed that process up. Just going to put it in the freezer for a little bit as well.
Freestyle.
Freestyle freezer. This is where the name's coming from, guys. As well, it's going to be a halal panna cotta because we're not going to be using, usually, obviously with a panna cotta, you use gelatin sheets, but most of the time that's haram. We're not using no swine here, no swine whatsoever. So we're going to be using veg gel. Just so it's going to be a nice little halal one for us, all right? But it's not blue pizza here. There's nothing we've made earlier. Everything's going to be made on set today. So we're going to get mine done first, and then we're going to go over to Tun.
This is my health insurance, you get me?
Yeah.
At Good Eats MCR, get your sea moss. Yeah, man.
I mean, so the first thing we do then, Shoko mate, is we just need to obviously add the cream to the pan. It needs to be on a low temperature, so we don't want this to boil, we just need a gentle simmer. So we can add about half of it there. Obviously we're not going to be using sugar, so we're going to be using honey instead.
Absolutely.
So we'll make sure we've got all this honey in there as well.
Requested by the doctor.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So we don't do that, we don't deal with cracked sugar. You know what I mean?
A flick of the wrist, just get it all incorporated, everything in nice and easy. Sorry mate, I'm a fucking spraying with
you're
cream
good,
there.
man, you're good, brother.
Spraying with cream, it's getting a bit haram this situation, isn't it? Jeez. Obviously this is a proper jet engine of a cooking utensil here, guys, so we just need to keep on taking it on and off, just so we're not cooking everything. We just need to incorporate everything so it's getting those little bubbles come round. So that's how we're doing everything, all right?
One thing it's good to stir clockwise when we stir, you know, because you can change the dynamic of the dish, you get me? It's good to stir clockwise, not anti-clockwise.
I've got my lovely assistant Shoko here just helping me stir everything. The next thing is, you can use a vanilla pod if you want to use a vanilla pod, but we already had this in store, so again, it's basically what we're trying to teach you. If we've got it already in, you can already use it, isn't it? I mean, some could say we're penny pinching, but it's absolutely not. We're just using what we've already got in. Just 1 teaspoon. That's absolutely enough because it's really concentrated, guys, all right? So guys, we've already got the gelatin powder in here. Just need to add a little bit of water in here. While we've got this coming up to temperature, we're gonna put some water in here because it needs to set for about 10 minutes just to gelify now. Or gelinize, gelify. There's all different words there. I'm not the linguistic expert. That guy's right here with us now. That's why we've got him in.
That gelling agent there, that's going to work as a thickener.
This is, exactly, chef. Thank you. We need some direction because I just fucking go off on tangents, don't I? So obviously, I've just got off the phone with Mr. Gordon Ramsay. He's just basically said, yeah, Oliver, you're doing a great job, mate. Just keep it up, pal. So that's exactly what we're doing now. You can see it. When you lift it up, it's sticking to the pan a little bit there, so you don't want that skin. You really don't want that skin. You need to obviously just get all that off. And this is why you need to completely go around the edge as well, because we're going to be building up that skin. We don't want it to boil. If you get to a boil, it means it's overcooked. So when it's got that little skin at the bottom, that's when you can take it off and then just give it a little bit of a stir. Make sure everything's combining perfectly.
So what's the texture, chef, we're aiming for? Is this going to be like a custard?
I'd say like a creme anglaise, so like a posh custard. So it's exactly like a creme anglaise kind of consistency. And then we just add the gelatin and then it should all be good, eh?
So we're going to add the halal gelatin in.
We're just going to incorporate everything now, guys. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So look, as soon as you add it, you can already see everything thickening up. So we're going to add some sea moss.
We're going to add some extra minerals in there, you know what I mean? We're going to put a bit of Good Eats Dr. S.H.O.K.O sea moss in there. That's 92 minerals at 102 that make up the body.
Cheers.
You put this in your cream, you're gonna rise supreme, you get me?
Cheers.
Why not? This just acts as a thickening agent for the food.
Healthy
So,
thickening agent.
well, yeah, anything kind of water-based, like your soups, or anything kind of cream-based, you know, you can add that in. And,
Look at that consistency
and yeah, man,
already.
just make that a very healthy dish.
So everything's already starting to come together. Nice now.
Thick that.
Yeah, that's what. The next thing we need to do, get some wine glasses, but we don't have wine in here because that's a ramp out. So we're going to be using it for a dessert instead. What we need to do, we just need to obviously set everything up, get everything in there, but we need to be very f***ing careful here, people, because we don't want to get it along the side of the glass. So you just want to get everything just right in the centre. Look, need to move a bit quicker because it's already started solidifying, guys. So we just need to move a little bit quicker here as well. Oops, got the edge of the glass, perfect.
So I didn't get that off, chef. Oh yeah, it's banging that.
It's
really
all
good.
right, yeah. You just don't want any air pockets in there, so you just need to get it all down from the side. As I said, I wasn't moving that quick there, guys, because usually you could just pour all this mixture straight in. But we kind of had to let it go a little bit softer because these are very thin glasses. If you're pouring hot liquid in here, it's got more of a chance of just cracking straight away. So we don't want things to crack, so that's why we had to let it cool down a tiny little bit.
Yeah, you see how the sea moss just works in there? You'd
Worked perfectly, hasn't
never
it?
know it had anything in there.
Worked perfectly, hasn't it?
The lime just acts as a preservative. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Helps it last longer. You know what else will help you last longer?
Sea moss!
Oh, that's class, bro.
Trust me. Why give a wood when you can give a steel?
Yes! So guys, we've got this on the lowest heat now. Realistically, NASA used the same jet engine to get into orbit, but that's what we're using just to make a jam.
So they say.
So it's, yeah, exactly. So they say. So they say. I mean, is the Earth flat? We don't know, do we? We don't know. We know.
We won't cross that line today.
Yeah, we. I mean, really, I should have added the sugar first, but it is what it is. So it's just a little bit of sugar, and then we're going to bring it all together. Just a bit of crack.
Don't hurt anyone, does it?
And then just a little bit of water, just so we can bring it all together.
Can't vouch for that, can you, Shoko?
Can't vouch for that.
Usually you wouldn't add the water, but like I said, this could fire us into orbit. So we need to add a little bit of water there because it'll just burn the sugar.
Very powerful engine you got there.
Very, yes.
If you're interested in one of these ovens, these ovens are actually available at Alpha Catering Services. You know the word for slow in Farsi is yavash.
Yavash.
Yavash. And what you say it is Turkish.
Slowly, yavash, yavash.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah,
Same
yavash,
word.
yavash.
Okay.
Yes, pal. It's all. This is why Islam is one true religion, because it's how many different dialects speaking the same language, people.
So we're practically brothers, isn't it?
Innit, brother.
Yeah, man.
Innit, brother. We're all from the same people. We're all from the same people. Listen.
The sea moss will act as a nice thickening agent and bring this jelly together.
My preferred pronouns are hyperactive.
Guys, you want a nice clean energy boost?
Innit,
Don't forget your
guys?
shillelagh.
Innit, guys. Shillelagh, guys.
Sea moss based panna cotta. You get me? So we're gonna add a little more sea moss in there. It's only right. And it's gonna act as a nice thickening agent again. You just want to whip that up, chef, when you're ready.
Yes, chef. Flick of the wrist, pal. We've not got any quality control this week because we don't need it. Quality control of the two people cooking.
That's all right. That.
Is it right? Do you
mellow.
want some more honey to make it a little bit sweeter? Tiny bit.
See, I like that how it is. It's
Like
not too
it is.
bitter, it's
Yeah,
not
let's
too sweet.
Let's leave it
You know
like
what
that.
I mean?
Then. Let's leave it like that.
Hey.
But the
Stay
thing
line,
is,
stay line.
so that's everything done. That's everything done. So
Yeah, man.
we've just got everything else in there now then, guys, as well. All that we need to do, wait for these panna cottas to set. Once the panna cotta's set, we can put this on top of the panna cotta, and that's us done. Nice and easy. Really easy today, guys. Guys, we've got Shoko in the background now. All of S.H.O.K.O tunes, they're available on all digital platforms right now. You get me, bruv?
I get you.
You get me, bruv? All digital platforms, bruv. All digital platforms, bruv.
Swadikap.
Swadikap.
Means hello. Good and goodbye.
Hello. Gram Risings. Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
We're diversifying cooking.
Yeah.
At Alpha Catering Supplies.
We bring all the diversity.
We diversify
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah, that's the one, bro. That's the one.
Oh, you guys
Yeah,
diversify.
yeah.
I'm
All of
here for the ride,
us.
man. I'm here for the ride.
So S.H.O.K.O just gonna season the salmon and everything for us and just get everything started. Ready?
Salmon surprise, innit?
Yeah.
Salmon surprise.
Salmon surprise. Okay, I can do that one. I can do that one.
Salmon surprise.
Let's go. Just salt and pepper, really.
Salt
and
and
a little
pepper,
bit, and a little bit of
Bit of
spice
chili
if you
on
want.
there, yeah.
Go on. Jeez. It's gonna add the more flavour into that if you do it that way.
That scientifically adds flavour.
Yeah. Salmon I've quite. Is that French?
Yeah, French for basically pepper.
The word for chili?
It's
He is Thai.
Pig,
He
it
is
sounds
Thai, by
like
the way.
prick though, but it's not. Did you know that already? No. It's prick, I think.
Prick.
Is how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Bit of prick on it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say it, bro.
We get a bit of prick on it. Yeah, Homam, if you can just give Nasser a call, please, and get the oven.
Yeah,
booted up.
get the engine on, yeah, get started. So we're just heating the pan up, maybe add a little bit of olive oil. See that? Hear that pop? Just a
What
little
we
bit.
scheme was on a new regime.
Go on.
You can check all these tunes out on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Shoko, S.H.O.K.O.
Plug.
All platforms. We're on all
All of it,
platforms.
all of it.
All
Go on,
All
go on,
platforms.
available. You can start with the garlic first if you want. Garlic and then these greens.
Yep. Yeah, because garlic's
you like-
go in with the oil
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
butter
yeah,
as well.
yeah. You know how to chop the greens up and that.
Big garlic, eh?
Yeah, I'm big friends with Lidl, bro. I love Lidl.
But the best shop you want to go to though is Good Eats from
Good Eats,
Doctor over
absolutely.
here.
Good Eats MCR.
Good Eats. Yeah, that's the one.
Your local holistic health source.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Don't forget to quote Alpha Catering to activate a little 10% discount for you. You know what? I'm slicing with this, but I've actually got a blade here from Alpha Catering, which is 10/10 for this job, I believe. This is me. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out at home. Oh, thank you very much, my brother. Bismillah. It's a proper blade, that. And I do everything at home with a blade. Everything.
That's looking nice, that as well, isn't it?
Just gonna cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, or until golden brown. It is burning the
Oh,
oil a
that's
bit,
just
innit?
shaving this garlic. Very nice.
Enjoying that, yeah.
How much garlic do you want?
I'd have all that.
You're more, yeah. How do you like? You like everyone love garlic, yeah?
Don't give to receive. And you'll find you receive a lot more than you give.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just letting the bottom of the skin fried a little bit, just to give that crispiness.
Nice.
Nice, mate. That's
Nice.
nice.
Yep.
That's nice.
That's banging, isn't it? I was gonna say it's good.
Good today, people. Reading good today.
Yeah.
The chef.
So next time we're gonna use Shoko homegrown tomatoes or
Inshallah.
stuff. Go on.
Inshallah. Oh, they look beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
This cooker's
put some sexy sound behind this, yeah. All right.
I like it. That's
Just a little better like that. Do you like it when they're on the back, yeah?
yeah, that's beautiful.
So
Take that off
the heat, yeah. So I just lift it up a little bit. Yeah, it's browning quick. Browning quick. Yeah. Okay, I just add tomatoes now.
That was
Just
in there, chef.
Nice foul. Sizzling. Nice foul.
want just a few more. Nice. Just let this sit there a second.
So it's
Oh, that
best to get
smells
stuck
good. It
in.
smells like oh. Yeah.
Chef
just like that.
boy, I'm in the kitchen whipping syrup.
Where's more spinach? Can you grab some more spinach for us?
some of that parsley, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the parsley in there.
Parsley and then some spinach as well. Boom. The thing with spinach, yeah, you need to put a lot more in than you think because it just shrivel, like when it gets a bit cold, it just shrivel and shrinks down quite a lot, so you need to add a lot more into the pot. So you add loads in. There you go, that's a lot, yeah, a bit of magic happening.
We're gonna get one second there, don't you worry.
So now, going back into this.
Pro level amateur chef.
Pro level.
Yeah, that's the one. Right, okay, I think we're gonna start putting the cream in and the sea moss as well.
You're gonna add sea moss in this one as well, chef, yeah?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Sea moss can go in anything. Like you can just have it on its own. You can add it into your food, drinks, tea, whatever you want, whatever you feel like.
So it's only right Dr. Shoko coming on here today. It had to be a sea moss infused dessert.
Absolutely.
Main, why not?
Well, food, you need to cook with energy. Yeah, you put your own energy into this. If you're feeling negative and you're cooking, the food's gonna be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. It's positively charged.
Yeah, that's the one, bro.
Everything's positively charged.
That's the one.
So with your sea moss, when you're adding it to your cooking, it's always best to add towards the end of the dish so you're not cooking out all the nutrients, you know? Keep it fresh as possible. This one's melted a little because we've had it out for a while.
Yeah. Nice. Just three tablespoons. No, three teaspoons.
Black pepper, yeah.
Black pepper. Crack some of that in. And and a bit of Salt Bay for extra flavour.
Look at that.
I hope it's not sugar that, but so just do the last little stir. Right, now the salmon's ready to go in. So we're just gonna place that in. Boop.
Maybe flip them around now, sure.
Yeah. Boop. Bloop. Just like so. Just let that shimmer for a couple minutes. Just garnish all that.
What's gonna taste good, innit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Positively charged. Can't taste bad.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Put energy, good energy in this. Okay, we're just gonna dress the plate a little bit, just to make it look nice. It's all good. Just breaking it.
Bro, the way them spots have come out in there looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might make it
Nice, yeah, that's the one, bro. Then just sprinkle a bit of that on top for fresh greens.
some coriander in it.
Yeah. Just dice some lime. Just gonna squeeze that on as well. A little bit of sassiness with the seafood always tops it off. Oh, that's the one. Oh. Just squirt on that. And now,
there's your surprise.
yep.
Yes.
There's your surprise. And the salmon surprise. Yeah.
Boys.
Are we ready? Are we
Nice,
ready
man.
to
Are we
taste
ready
this?
to- are we ready to try?
I think the judge is like slabbering right now. They're ready. Like, oh, jeez.
Shall I get this wiped
Let's
up
go.
for you? So guys, the last little thing here, we're just going to do a little bit of a garnish. Obviously, as I said, this is like a jet engine taking off this. So it's just basically just go on top of the panna cotta. We're just going to do some candied lemon zest. Just adds a nice little different element there to it as well. So it just adds a bit of a texture, because obviously the actual dessert itself is very soft. Nice little different golden colour as well. So you see, we basically caramelised off these pieces of lemon zest there. So it's going to be a nice little garnish for the top. So I wasn't even thinking, I just thought, do you know what I was saying to you? You need something else to go on top there.
Yeah.
Just thought, it's the whole point about cooking, isn't it? Just do what you need to do.
That's what we call the freestyle panna cotta.
Make it up as you want to go. These are all basically done now, guys. So remember, we've got a little compote here now as well. So these are all done. If you can just see on the top there, you've got a little bit of bounce off coming back off there. That's what you want. That's perfect consistency when you've got a little bit of bounce back coming back there now. So that's a perfect consistency now, guys. That was compote set and rested here, so we can just go ahead and start putting this on top. Start spreading this out a little bit. As well, guys, this is the first ever time I cook this, so I'm just gonna
Just roast them in the comment, yeah?
yeah.
Please do that.
Nah, it's sticking to that thing. It's alright. It's good that it sticks.
That's how you know.
Like it stick, yeah. The food has been put together, boys.
Aye, that's
The
a
meal.
meal. Good.
So-
Been waiting. I've been starving, you know.
See how we've done it with the chefs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked good from my end.
It's tasting good. It's tasting good.
Alright, it looks alright.
Guest of honor. Do that on them, please.
I'm gonna go for this big ass bit.
Get
Get a
chunk.
Jeez, go on,
Get a
bro.
big
Go on,
chunk
bro.
there.
Oh, that's just melting, that is.
Oh, mate.
You might have to.
Fill it in
Yeah,
perfectly,
you might have
pal.
to do that one.
Bismillah. Really nice. You've got nice, creamy, buttery sauce with very soft, perfect salmon. It just melts in your mouth. Yeah, very good.
Tun's outdone himself then, yeah?
Yeah, he's done well.
His mouth watering.
That tomato there, bro.
Hope yours is the same as our audience.
That's lime
Someone who
there,
couldn't
innit?
be here with us today, Mikey. He caught the salmon
mate,
in the woods
shout
for us.
Right, bismillah. That's absolutely perfect. The cream.
Try a little bit there, pal.
Thank you, Tun. Thank you, Shoko. You've cooked us a very nice meal. I don't know how us three are gonna share that, but you might have to cook up another after we start filming.
Taking the rest of this over, yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger glass.
And
It's amazing, man. You could sell this.
Be honest, eh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hopefully.
After you, please.
show them.
You have some first.
Okay.
Make sure you get some of that lemon as well.
Right in there, pal.
Sticky, innit?
Right into the bottom, pal.
It feels nice and cold in your hands as well, don't it?
Like got everything.
You're good, yeah? Glad you're enjoying
mind
it.
if I have
It's
a
what
go?
we need to do, eh? CMOS. It's what we need to do.
Absolutely, more
Healthy
CMOS.
lifestyle, people. All the nutrients that you need in the CMOS.
Yeah, the blackberry is just nice sweet inside, on top of the cream.
Oh, that lemon, man.
Yeah,
Bro, you
I'm going in for seconds. I'm going in for
Is
seconds.
it?
You need to get more cream from the bottom.
It's alright, yeah?
Well, yeah, you did taste this.
Try a little
Go on,
bit.
chef.
Let me try.
Sorry, pal. Yep.
Who said you need 6 hours to
This, like,
Hey, it usually takes me 8 hours to cook a burger.
but not
not
But not
today.
this.
Not today.
This is really
It's
good,
a
man.
very good, healthy
So
dessert.
good, yeah.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me on here today. It's been an absolute pleasure, meeting you guys again, linking up just good energy and vibes, you know what I mean, every time.
Good to have you.
Cheers.
I appreciate
Pleasure.
it, man.
And thank you for
always.
the
Yeah,
seeds.
pleasure.
Thank you for the black seed oil.
Thank
Thank-
you.
Oh, man.
Just whip that out, you know, man. Just whip the knife out from behind him.
I look forward to cooking with us at home.
Yeah, please give us your
Definitely on the Alpha
honest
knife.
thought.
Yeah, man.
You're
Appreciate
gonna
it.
love it. You're gonna
Thank you,
love it.
chefs.
Yeah.
You've literally outdone yourselves today. Like the creme brulee,
Thank you.
salmon, and the panna cotta freestyle. Boom, boom, chakalaka. You know what I mean?
Chakalaka, go on, that's quite good, yeah.
Halal, everything halal, no
healthy.
pig, nothing. Exactly.
Powers, man.
Thank you, folks. Tune in next week. See what's on the menu. Come back.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Come
next
and join.
week.
Come and
Next
join
week.
us again.
All right. Good to have you. Bye.
Peace.